New this half hour, we are learning disturbing new details in the case of disabled adults held captive in a Philadelphia basement. The victims are now speaking out, saying they were abused and forced to live in squalid conditions. One victim says they lived in total darkness with little water and a bucket for a toilet. Eyewitness News reporter Tony Yates is live in Philadelphia with our lead story. Tony?
Sade, we're around the corner from the apartment building where this happened. Philadelphia police asked us to move. They say they have undercover cops in the area. They were told that some other people who may be related to this case may show up and they want to catch them off guard. But that apartment building became a den of abuse for people who cannot take care of themselves. It is a gut-wrenching tale.
Hit me with a bat in my head and all this was all bleeding and everything.
That was real dirty of you. That was wrong.
Accusation and disgust from victims directed at 51-year-old Linda Weston, a convicted murderer who once served time, now accused of kidnapping, false imprisonment, and starving four mentally challenged people, locking them away in the dark crawl space of this Northeast Philadelphia apartment building.
They weren't capable to talk or anything even.
The building's owner found them over the weekend after he'd heard dogs barking behind the locked door of the boiler room in filth, stench, starving.
Then they've been locked up and probably they were 2-3 days, no food, no water, looks like.
Police say the victims have the mental capacity of 10-year-olds. 29-year-old Tamara Breeden and 31-year-old Edwin Sanabria of Philadelphia. 41-year-old Derwin McLemire from Florida, who says he almost got away once.
I escaped one time to one of the houses that we used to live in of hers, and I didn't get away, so they got me.
47-year-old Gregory Thomas and 50-year-old Eddie Wright are also charged in this horrible case of abuse. Police say a 15-year-old missing Florida girl who was found with the suspects was dating one of their sons, her mother, happy she is alive.
I can breathe. I can breathe now because she's doing good.
Police say the suspects took charge over the four victims' lives, stealing and cashing their Social Security checks, moving them from state to state to avoid being found out. Here in Philadelphia, their scheme began to unfold.
But my roommate heard people crying out back, and she didn't know what it was. She thought it was the other neighbor with their daughter.
The suspects are in jail. Miss Weston on $2.5 million bail. We are live in Philadelphia. Tony Yates, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.